Good morning. Good morning. It's raining here in Wilmington, North Carolina. We've had a rainy month and so far about an average week this month. One of these days it'll finish. Can't keep this thing straight. Save my life. Let me go over here and crank up my YouTube so I keep an eye on what's going on. Yep, we're live. That's a plus. All right. Back to StreamYard. I've got StreamYard just sent me a notice that I'm at 12 hours on my 20 hours of free StreamYard. So I won't be running out this month. I'll just be using 2 hours a week. So that's only 6 hours. So I'll be under my time. I use StreamYard for Tuesday and Thursday morning, and then I use OBS for Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. Got one viewer, must be Norris. He always tries to slip in here. How you doing this morning? Got 3. Wow. Quadrupled in just a minute. So how's everybody doing? Got a new backdrop, temporary. I made up this morning in about 5 minutes. That's why I was about 10 seconds late putting this new one up. Yeah, take a look at it. It's going off at the side a little bit. Well, can't have that. I'm going to have to fix that. Yeah, it's raining here too. We're so far for the year about 13 inches over normal. So we've had a lot of rain. I'm going to zip over here to my Illustrator and move this over just a bit. And what I'm doing is the backdrop that you see right now, I'm actually changing it while we're chatting here. And it's complicated. Makes it tough to save it and chat at the same time. So what I'm going to do now is change the background temporarily. And delete this one. And hey, meant to be RV. Good morning. I'm just changing my background here while I chat. I had to make a modification to it. I wasn't 100% happy with it. So I'm just moving a couple things around. And this should do it. As soon as YouTube catches up. Yeah, that's a little bit better. My aura was getting a little off the edge there. Sorry about that. Swallowed wrong. Good morning, Misfits and Dreamers. How's it going? Yeah, I had a cough and then I swallowed it. It didn't go down the right way. So I think I'm back finally. That's a heck of a way to start a stream. Still a little tough. So how's everybody doing? Norris says it's raining here where he's at. It's raining here in North Carolina. How's everybody else's weather? Hmm. I guess I wasn't 100% ready. Brought a tear to my eye. Anyway, I just modified that backdrop you see now. And if you didn't notice, I have two new videos I uploaded this week. One was a preview of the modifications I'm going to be doing to the shuttle bus. The second one was lightening up some parts in there to make it lighter. Ah, you're watching paint dry, huh? Did a little bit of painting. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, it's going to be warm today to probably around 90 down here. But our humidity is about 80% because we're right on the ocean. Jeez. Hang on just a second again. Well, maybe now. When you swallow wrong, it takes a minute to get back to normal. But I think I'm back. Yeah, I don't know how the humidity is in upstate New York. Hopefully, it's not as bad as down here. I'm sorry about the coughing. Like I said, I swallowed wrong. And, whew. Paint dog footprints. Oh, no. I think you should have left them. And then clear coat over them. Ford Man, how are you doing? Hey, Kenneth. Thanks for stopping in. South Carolina, yeah, it's always humid down there too. But only 77 today. Well, we might not make it to 90. They said it might hit 90, but maybe mid 80s with this overcast. Joni's RV Journey. Good morning. I think this is the first time you've gotten into my live stream. It could be better, Kenneth. I just swallowed wrong, and it's taking me a few minutes to get back to normal. And it's tough when you got to talk and you can't. But it'll get better. Hey, Joni, where are you from? And are you full time? If you see somebody in here that you're not subscribed to, please be sure to subscribe to them. And of course, do it the right way. as you can see along the bottom of the screen. All right, thanks for Misfit and Dreamers. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And for the new people, I've just uploaded 2 new videos. One is a preview video just showing what I'm getting ready to do to the shuttle bus. And the second one is how I've been trying to lighten up the overall weight. I was putting lightning holes in the shells, and also have a banner pop up at the end showing what I've done previously in the bus. Tarboro, you're not that far away. Are you going full time? I'm sort of half time. I spent 6 months in Wilmington and 6 months on the road. That 6 months is to build up cash for gas mainly. With the shuttle bus, I get about 11 miles a gallon, which isn't bad, but it's not good. My little S10 Chevy S10 pickup gets 26, 27 miles a gallon. So let's see. This morning I wasn't prepared at all. Down to the last second, I was building this screen you see behind me. So I was a few minutes late. Sounds like HD just got up in the background. Oh, he got in his bed. And Grunt's in there sleeping. I try to feed him before I go on live. That way he calms down and usually sleeps. So a couple of new people that are in here. I do Tuesdays and Thursdays live at 9 a.m. and Wednesday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. On Tuesday and Thursday, I use StreamYard, but I have a problem with StreamYard and Google and StreamYard and Firefox. So Wednesdays I use OBS. And Wednesday afternoon is usually shout outs to channels. So stop in and see who I'm shouting out. And if you don't haven't subscribed to them, check them out. Well, good for you, Joni. Once you get out there, you'll love it. My shuttle bus was about 60% complete last year, and I took off, went to Arizona for some of the festivals. I went to the Van Build in Parker, Arizona, and I also went to Dome Rock in Quartzsite. While I was there, I slipped over to California and just to see what it looked like. And it was a lot of fun. I had to come back early in December. But this year I'll be staying out until March, which will be a lot of fun. I'll hit a lot more festivals like RTR, Schoolie Palooza, what is it, the Girls Cave, Women's Cave, get together. I'm not sure exactly what that is. And there's some others. I didn't get to Ehrenberg. I didn't get to a couple other places. So this year I'm going to definitely hit up all those. I'm in the process of upgrading my solar. For my shuttle bus last year, I had one AGM battery, one 120 watt, 20 amp solar suitcase, and I had my 2000 watt generator and a battery charger, and that was it. And I made it. I'm listening. Sounds like it's raining like crazy outside. Yeah, that's what I decided about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. I'm getting older. I'm retired now, and I don't get much off Social Security, but it's enough to get me out there. You know, and if you're new at it, the main thing is try to find a small tribe. People that are a little more experienced, and hang around with them. I met up with 3 or 4 people, and we kind of combined into a tribe, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, when HD's gone, I'll probably go full time. But right now, I've got a 9-year-old German Shepherd that has a degenerative myelopathy, which is a spinal cord disease. So he's having a hard time getting around. I'm getting ready to buy him some wheels. He'll have his own chariot. But when he's gone, then I'll probably go full time and travel back and forth and up the East Coast. Last year, I went up to Massachusetts and, stayed in Texas, Arizona. Want to get down to Florida. I want to start meeting a lot of my subscribers. I've met J Dub Vlogs in Atlanta, Georgia. I've met Ken at Gavin Gardens in Upper South Carolina. Oh, I can't think of the name of the city now. And of course, I've met Camper Van Kevin, Dave with Gone Boondocking, and I've also met Backroads Nomad. Hey, Detecting of Dorset, how's it going? True, Johnny. I'm dreading the day. I'm dreading the day. There's nothing wrong with him from his hips forward, so I can't put him down for that. So he'll get his wheels and he'll be going as fast as he can. I'll probably have to pick him up a few times when he tips his chariot over. RV Weekends, good morning. How's it going where you are? It's raining like crazy here. For the last 5 weeks, 6 weeks, it's been raining a lot, way too much. We did have 3 or 4 days of 90-degree weather, so my wicking bed was starting to get a little dry. So I was getting ready to water it today if it didn't rain. So we've got RV Weekends. Is this your first time in here? I'm not sure it is, but Joni's RV Journey is getting ready to go full time, and she's a first for me in here. We've got Meant to Be RVing. We've got Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks. We've got Misfits and Dreamers was in here earlier. We've got let's see. I know we got somebody else. Norris, I wouldn't forget you. Norris Dabney's in the background. So we've got 5 in here so far. Where are you, RV Weekends? I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina. And Joni RV Travel, Joni's RV Journey is in North Carolina. Norris is in Texas. And of course, Metal Detecting Dorset is in UK. Florida, yeah, well, you're a little more heat and a little more humidity down there. I'm looking out the window now, yeah, and it's just coming down like crazy. I've got, unfortunately, I can't show you the radar because I have problems for some reason with Google. Let me show or share a screen. Every time I try to do that, it conks out. It closes down Google. And I've tried everything, so I have no idea what to do with that. And then I can use Firefox, and it will allow me to share a screen, but it doesn't recognize green screens. In OBS, I'm just learning now how to bring people up on panels. I could bring 100 people up on a panel in OBS if I wanted to. But you have to contact me through Skype is the best way. So I'm learning how to do that. I'll be testing it out probably later this week. Let's see if I can get it to work. I have to make a special scene just for that. And if you haven't subscribed to any of the viewers in here tonight, I'm already thinking about Wednesday night, today. Check them out. And if you like their content, subscribe to them the correct way. Watch a small video all the way through. Leave a comment about that video. Hit the thumbs up button, hit the bell, and turn their red subscribe button gray. And YouTube won't take you away. You could, but I would never do it. All right, RV Weekends, Sherry. Okay, so since I'm trying to learn people's first name, is meant to be RVing Sherry? Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it is. Now that I read the whole sentence instead of just the first line. Yeah, I just read meant to be's first part. How are you, Sherry? I didn't even look at the last part. Yeah, first I'm going to be heading to upstate Georgia in October. Jamie is having his van build, which was held last year in Parker, Arizona. He's got 50 acres of land. I don't know if he owns it or he's worked out a deal with somebody, but it's all wooded. And right now he's clearing it. And I'm afraid that if they get a heavy rain in October, it's going to be nothing but a muddy mess. It's not going to have time to compact down. Hopefully he'll do some packing on it, maybe some gravel. Well, if you're at the bottom, there's only one way to go, and that's up RV Weekends. Or Sherry, I should say. I'm trying to get names straight, but at my age, it's tough. I like people like Joni that has their name in their YouTube channel. I can remember that. Yeah, it can only get better. Yeah, today I had stuff planned to do on the shuttle bus, but I guess I'm not going to be doing it today. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week. So I'll go over and start doing some stuff on the inside. I've got a 3-page list of things I need to get done before I head out in October. And one of those pages, hey, Epic RV, thanks for coming in. I was just telling everybody I've got 3 pages of things to do on my RV, and one page is things I have to get done in 2 weeks before I go to Annapolis, Maryland. Which is getting the oil changed. I got to put some spark plugs in it. I've just secured the Murphy bed so it can stay in the upright position. Got 8 in the house. That's unusual for Tuesday morning. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you would. And all things YouTube last night was mentioning that comments and thumbs up are the 2 best ways to get your videos noticed more and get your hours obtained to them. My video that I did uploaded yesterday has 18 or 20 views, and it was 9 minutes long. I mean, 13 minutes long or something. I can't remember. That's bad. And it got 0.9 of 1 hour so far. And it was number one for 2 days in my average list. And now it's dropped to 3 and got 9/10 of an hour. I just don't understand how they figure hours. Actually, I detecting Dorset, I loaded that into OBS, and it just showed up in StreamYard. I guess it connects with YouTube and is installed there. Oh, for in-stream elements, I just downloaded Stream Elements and went in and just clicked use it, and then it worked. So we got a lot of new people in, some old people, some young people, and a lot of us old people. Appreciate everybody coming in. 9 watching. Let me go over here, see what's up. We've got 5 thumbs up. If you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And again, I wasn't completely prepared this morning. I was working on this background to within 3 seconds of going live. Thought about it at the last second. So I have all kinds of different screens I can use. Let's see, switch over to this one. Another just one I made up. Yes, thank you. Detecting Dorset. 9 people. We should have at least 10 or 11 thumbs up. And if anybody's interested in checking out my website, that's in the ticker at the bottom now. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Let's see. I got to go back up and look at things, see if I missed anything. Nope. I'm glad this is only an hour. I have a lot of things to talk about. Anyway, as you saw, I have uploaded 2 this week. Some upcoming videos are going to be beaches of Wilmington, North Carolina. We have Wrightsville Beach, and it's the upper class beach, the rich beach. Then we have Carolina Beach, which is the party beach. And we have Curry Beach, which is the laid back beach. We also have the North Carolina Aquarium here. We have a zoo here. We also have Fort Fisher, which is a Civil War museum. Let's see, what else do we have? Of course, we have historic downtown Wilmington. So I'm going to try and get videos on all that before I head out this fall. Hopefully Joni will do a travel vlog. As soon as my shuttle bus is completed, then it's going to turn into a travel and day-to-day vlog. So if you haven't checked out my 2 videos I posted this week, please do so. And be sure to leave a comment and hit the thumbs up, because that helps the videos and helps my hours. I'm just over 2K, heading towards my 4K. And I cannot get past 1,120 subscribers for some reason. I'll go to 1,118, and it's dropped all the way back to 1,103. Thanks everybody for hitting the thumbs up. Epic RV. Is it James? I can't remember. Like I said, I can't remember from day to day sometimes. James, John, I don't know. So I'm looking forward to getting some more good content, because I'm pretty much out of content right now. I've got a partial started about how I'm securing my Murphy bed in the upright position. I had to figure out how to secure it up there and keep the bottom from kicking out while we're traveling down the road, because I'm going to have that up when I go to Maryland, Annapolis, Maryland, because we'll be taking HD and Grunt. Grunt is going too. This is going to be fun. He's never traveled before, so. Oh, the Grunt is now 35 pounds at 3 months old. Oh, he's going to be a big boy. All right, I have to move that, don't I? Gee. Now I'm seeing my background in YouTube. I got to move that. I didn't check that out before I made it. All right, everybody, stop talking. Don't stop talking. Let's see. Let me change the background. Let's invite somebody. If anybody would like to come up, we've been on for 31 minutes, so here's a link. If anybody would like to come up, let me change the background, make it something a little different for people coming up. Yeah, we'll use this one for now. So if anybody would like to come up on the panel with me and chat about your rig or what your plans are, just hit that button, and when I see you pop up in the basement, I'll bring you up. No takers this morning? What, you still in your pajamas this morning at 9:30? All right, I'll have to just keep talking. You'll have to listen to me talk for another half hour if nobody wants to come up. Twix, good morning from North Carolina. Hello. New to the channel, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. And tell us a little bit about you, your name, and are you a content creator? Are you an RVer? What do you do? Twix is brand new here. Haven't seen, I'm assuming, her before. Uh-huh. So that's why you don't want to come up on, you don't want us to see you in your pajamas, huh? Only from the shoulders up. This lag, I've got lag from the oh, okay. Where are you from, Twix? And what's your first name? This chat seems to be lagging behind me for some reason. And YouTube is about a minute and a half behind. Actually, it's probably more than that. It's closer to 2 minutes. Let's see, go back. I've driven to Texas 3 or 4 times last year. And even my old Chevy S10 beater with almost 200,000 miles on it. I bought it here in North Carolina, drove it to Texas, came back, went back to Texas, picked up my Harley, put it in the back of the. Okay, sorry. Oh, when you said you were a grown Nam, I was thinking Nana as a female. Sorry about that, Twix. Twix is a male. Well, mine's not full. It's just a goatee. Hey, Space. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Sometimes it's hard to tell just by your avatar picture. Well, I'll get some of the old regulars in, which is nice. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, please. Thumbs up or thumbs down, doesn't matter. They both count the same. Got 9 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Let's see. I'm going to see who is. I think Gary's next today. I've got to go over and find my website here and bring up the schedule. I have it on my website, which is not complete, unfortunately. Yeah, Gary's up next, daydreaming about nice things. He comes on at 10. And if you haven't been to his, I haven't been to Mexico. I've flown over it. I've been to Belize twice. I really enjoyed Belize. It's the only English-speaking country down that way. Oh, my hat? Yeah. I keep my hat on because of a teenage disease that affected my head called headboarditis. So it's too shiny now, so I have to keep a hat on. My opinion on Mexicans, good. There's good and bad, just like here in the U.S., good and bad. Other than that, I have no opinion. And we try to keep politics out of the stream. That way nobody gets hurt and nobody gets mad. This is a friendly stream. Actually, I have a couple Spanish friends. Can't remember where Carlos is from. He told me, but I can't remember. I think maybe Guatemala, down that way somewhere. So we got 7 in the house. Let me go back up here and see if I missed anything. Because I went over and checked on, like I said, the schedule. I'm getting to like OBS more and more. And as soon as I can figure out how to get people up on screen, which there is a way, but you have to use Skype. You connect with me via Skype, and then I just grab a window scene and then pop you up on screen. I'm going to have to practice that a couple times before I do it. Here's a link if anybody would like to come up. Hey, Space, you want to come up, chat for a minute? We've got 52 minutes. Yeah, right. 22 minutes left. If anybody would like to come up and chat and help me finish this out, I'd appreciate it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to me, check out my channel because there's a few new people in here. I've just uploaded 2 new videos this week, and it's all about 2 things: a shuttle conversion, taking a shuttle bus, making it into an RV, and I just finished up a complete condo remodel. Floors, painting, tile, countertops. It was a job, but it's done, except for minor things, like putting a picture or 2 up and things like that, which I'll probably do until I leave in October. So nobody wants to come up. Okay. You're all chicken this morning, huh? I'm lagging like crazy over on YouTube, about 2 minutes for some reason. I don't know if it's me or just the net in general. I'm going to be showing Grunt probably Wednesday night, 7 p.m. If anybody wants to see the new condo pet. I can't do it here because Google doesn't like me and won't let me share a screen. And Firefox doesn't like me because they don't like green screens. But I can share screens over there. Work watching. Well, I appreciate that. I'm going to be, as you know, StreamYard is now on your phone. It's set up a little different. I haven't really tried it out yet. I looked at it. You can bring people up on the panel in the phone. But when I'm out in Arizona, the internet's pretty bad. So I just use Camera FI. Super simple to set up, and just for live streaming. I think I'm going to have to get NordVPN. That way I can go down to McDonald's or somewhere where they've got open Wi-Fi, and nobody can sneak into my computer. NordVPN, I think it's like $3.33 a month, which is not bad. I'm getting ready to upgrade my shuttle bus solar. Last year in Arizona, I had one AGM battery, 105 amp hour. I had one solar suitcase, which is 120 watt, 20 amp. And I had a AC to DC 10 amp charger and a Harbor Freight Predator 2000 watt generator. And it's as quiet as a Honda and a quarter of the price. I bought mine used for $200 and it runs like a champ. One pull, two max, and it cranks right up, even after sitting for a month. So check them out if you need a small, fairly lightweight generator. I'm adding one more suitcase, 120 watt, 20 amp, which will give me 240 watts of solar. And the reason I'm using the suitcase, hey Deidre Baker, thanks for stopping in. At home with Jen. Jen, how you doing? Jen is in California. I'm not sure where Deidre Baker is. Everybody hit that thumbs up button, please. So I'm doubling my solar panels. And instead of using the real cheap charge controller that comes with them, I bought an MPPT Victron. And I just ordered my 2000 watt inverter. And I've got a few more things. Uh-oh, I hear Grunt. He's up. He was sleeping. And the reason I use the solar suitcases because I'm always running maximum weight on my shuttle bus, which is 10,000 pounds, because I carry all my sign making equipment with me. I make signs on the road. Oh, he's making a lot of noise. He's mad. My door's closed. I don't know if you can hear him or not. He's throwing a fit. And so these panels are only like 8 pounds each. And I'm doing a lot of, yeah, everybody can hear Grunt probably. Like I said, he's throwing a fit because I got my door closed. He was sleeping. I always feed him before I go live because then he usually goes to sleep. In Texas, along the coast. What city? I was down there for a few months. If I open the door, he'll be right in here. He's mad. Oh well, he'll get over it. We have a monster in the house. Oh, that's right. You are headed out. I forgot you were heading out. All right, he's headed back to his bed. I can hear him. Yeah. He's 3 months old, acting like a 2-year-old. Yeah, in October, I'll be heading to upstate Georgia first for the van build. I'm hoping to be a vendor there so I can, people can come in, I can do some sign work for them, some put their names on their buses and yard signs if they need it, or banners, even magnetics if they want them. Houston, oh, I pity you, Deidre. I drove through Houston, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 times last year. Man, that city is terrible for driving through. And 3 or 4 of the times I got caught in thunderstorms driving through the heart of Houston. There's secondary roads around Houston, but it takes forever to get around it. Yes, it is, especially this time of year. Even in the winter, it's still a little hot and humid down there. Yeah, I've got a video showing where it was raining like crazy and we're at a standstill. Always at a standstill going through Houston. Houston is like, jeez. Hang on just a second. Let me open the door so he'll calm down. I don't know if that's going to calm him down or not. He doesn't like my green screen. Oh well, he'll get over it. Hey, he's throwing a fit. He's heading back. People are going to watch this video and think I'm sacrificing something in the other room. Yeah, HD doesn't like him too much. I mean, he puts up with him, but he doesn't like him too much because Grunt is now 35 pounds and likes to run and jump on HD when he's laying down. HD doesn't like that. Oh, jeez. Grunt, come here. Grunt, here. He says, I don't want to. I don't like that green screen. He doesn't like, if you move something, he knows it and doesn't like it. If you bring something new, hang on, hang on. All right, I gave him a timeout. He can be a pain sometimes. Yep, Texas. Yeah, he wants to be on video. No, he doesn't. He wants to eat. That's all he does is eat. He gets fed about 5 o'clock in the morning when the condo owner goes to work. Then he gets fed around 8 when I feed him. And by 10 o'clock, he's ready to eat again. That's why he's growing so fast, I guess. But if you look at some of my videos, he's in some of my YouTube videos. You can see him there. And he'll be back on camera. If I could share a screen, I could pop up a video, but I can't for some reason. It used to work, but now it doesn't. I don't know if Windows, an upgrade did something, or let's see. We've got 11 minutes. The first 30 minutes went by quick. The second 30 minutes is a little bit slower. Let's see. Daydreaming, can't talk. Daydreaming about nice things is next. Great channel. He has a wheel he spins with prizes on it. I've donated a custom license plate so I can put your basic logo on a license plate or whatever you'd like on it if you win it. And because for the new people in here that don't know, I'm a sign maker, and I purpose built my shuttle bus to carry all my sign equipment. Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays is 1 hour. Wednesday afternoon is 1 hour. And Wednesday night is 2 plus. So I carry all my sign making equipment with me, all my supplies. That's why the bus is always so heavy. And I do signs on the road to help pay for the gas and all that. So we get about 10 minutes, well, 9.5 minutes. Nobody wants to come up on for the last 10 minutes? If you do, have a tough time getting people to come up on the panel. I think they're afraid of grunt. Now HD's he's a lover, not a fighter. But grunt, he's the fighter. He loves to play rough. We've got 11 thumbs up. Appreciate that. So I can't wait for October to head out west, get out to some of that dry air. It's so humid here. It hadn't rained in three or 4 days, and went out to the garden, and the grass is soaking wet because of humidity. But it needed to rain today because my wicking bed box was starting to dry out. I was going to water it today if it didn't rain. In the wicking bed, you can fill it up with water, and you can go 10, 12 days without adding any water to it. If you don't know about wicking beds or aquaponics, let me see if I can find my link. Here's a link at the bottom of the screen to when I had my aquaponics and wicking bed business at the old house. When I sold the house, then everything went with it. Yeah, I want the dry air compared to 80% humidity here. Yeah, last year I was having a little trouble with the dry air, but I learned a few tricks using some saline spray and stuff, keep your nose from cracking out. So wicking beds and aquaponics. Aquaponics is where you raise edible and non-edible fish, and they supply the nutrients for the plants that are growing in raised beds that are filled with rock, no dirt. And wicking beds are a raised bed that has its own water reservoir in the bottom, so water comes up to the roots instead of going down past the roots into the ground. Aquaponics plants grow 50% faster than dirt garden. Wicking beds grow up to 15% faster than dirt garden. Plus, you don't have the weeds, you don't have the bugs as much. I really enjoyed it. I miss it. The old house is next to my ex next door neighbor, where my bus is kept. And a hurricane over a year and a half ago tore down the greenhouse. It was a 12-foot by 33-foot greenhouse. They haven't fixed it yet. And what I do with my ex-neighbors, I go over there the day before yesterday. I went up on the roof and replaced 12 shingles where they had blown off. I built them new stairs for their back porch. I put new faucet in their downstairs bathroom, and I trade that out for using their garage and storing my bus there. So if you ever see me in any of my videos in the garage, that's where I'm at, which is about 4 miles from here. We still got 7 in the house, which is good. Let's see. And we've got 12 thumbs up. I appreciate that. So my schedule for each week is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 a.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. with StreamYard. Wednesday at 2 p.m. for an hour with OBS and 7 p.m. Wednesday night with OBS. I just looked at 2 or 3 videos on how to bring people up on panel in OBS. I have to install an NDI file, and then got to get somebody to practice with me on bringing them up. And once I get that, then I can have 50 people on screen if I want to, which I wouldn't. 1 or 2 is more than enough. So I'm going to be working on the new scene for that. I'll make up a 2 scene, 3 scene, 4 scene, 5 scene, and a 6 scene. And most of the people here have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's okay. Half the time I don't either. So let's see, we've got 4 minutes. We're getting close. Let me bring up my other screen for closing it out. I made this screen this morning about 2 minutes before I went live. That's why I was a little bit late. I was just trying to get it up there. So I have 2 new videos this week. Check them out. Please leave comments and a thumbs up. Comments and thumbs up button is the best way for my videos to advance and create more watch time. Lucky Dog Productions, just in time. How are you doing? Glad to see you in here again. I think this is your second time in here. I appreciate that. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me if you would. Just in time we're getting ready to switch over to daydreaming about nice things in a few minutes. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that much. Much appreciated. Yeah, I just went over 2K towards my 4K goal. And the first 1K was tough. The second K was, I think, even tougher. So hopefully it'll be easier. And I still haven't broke that 1120 subscriber mark yet. Gets up close to 1120 and then drops back down. I'm at 1103 now. I don't know if it's YouTube doing that or what. All right, we're down to 2 minutes. I really appreciate everybody coming in. We're slowly picking up week by week, getting more people in the mornings. Mornings are slow anyway. Wednesday afternoons have picked up quite a bit. Let me go over here and see if I can get Lucky Dog. Do you have Daydreaming About Nice Things link handy? If not, I'll look it up. Yeah, there's a big learning curve on OBS, but once you get it down, you'd be surprised. Let me duplicate one of my tabs over here and see if I can find it real quick, and I'll stick it up if nobody else can find it. Let's see. All right, there we go. And we're back here. This is Gary's YouTube channel. Oh, that's right. Sorry. We can change that in a minute. When you leave here, if you go over there and say, this is a TAW raid, I would appreciate it. And, go over there and stay a few minutes at least, just to help support Gary's channel. Now, again, he has a wheel of prizes that he spins. You never know, you might win something. And we've got about 15 seconds. TAW raid. The American Wanderer, TAW raid. All right. I appreciate everybody. I'll meet you over there. And thanks for stopping in. And again, Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9, Wednesday at 2 and 7. All right. Everybody have a good day. I'll see you over there. Thanks a lot.